I back? It should be back now. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. Ichini-san. Sunny each. Is there anybody out there? Is anybody listening to me? Is anybody else scared? Hi! Hello! Okay, we're good now. Everything's good? We're back online, stable bitrate. Spectrum, are you gonna play nice with me today? Please. I just start the stream and everything goes to shit. Okay. Alrighty then. So, I defeated Reverse Jesse. I thought that would mean that would just get the asynchronous outfit, but okay, here it is. It's in here. One of these mannequins should be wearing it. I think that's what it said. Maybe like somewhere else. It's in here somewhere. Can't go out there, not in the mirror dimension. I really want this outfit. This is the only thing that makes the whole shebang worth it. Keeping secrets. Oh, we found one. Another one.
Since little Topher is taking a trip with his father into the world outside our wonderful bureau, I think it's a good time to talk about secrets.
Secrets.
Tell me what a secret is.
It's something you hide from everyone so they don't get scared.
Partially correct, Topher. A secret is something you don't tell anyone outside the bureau. Because
You
people
found a puppet show.
outside the bureau...
I found one earlier, but you weren't here to see it. I found one like
Very good.
3 episodes ago.
When you tell someone a secret, you're hurting their
None of these
brains
working.
very
Where's proof? Proof is
badly.
coming in a second, Mayor. First we have to watch the puppet
Let's
show.
review what exactly is or isn't a secret.
Okay.
First, we have a rainbow. Secret or not secret?
Not secret.
Correct. And the true version of rainbows?
Secret.
True. Wait. What's the true rainbow?
Secret.
What's the true rainbow?
Correct. And the Alpine Chimera?
Secret.
Topher. Too many slip-ups and your father will have to go on vacation without you. You don't want to end up like Meg, do you?
Oh, that's right.
What?
What happened to Meg? Oh.
I'm not allowed to go outside anymore.
Correct.
Why is there a storyline to this? What did Meg do? I guess she didn't shut up. What he told her to. What happened to Meg? Go outside. She told so many people about the true rainbow, I guess, and the Alpine Chimera. Okay, I need to find the fucking outfit though. Oh. Okay. Silence. What's the point of this? What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets. Indeed. Where's the fucking... One of the mannequins is supposed to be wearing it. But I don't know, like, which room they're in. Can I break this? I cannot break that. Maybe they're back in here somewhere. Let me look back at this. Because otherwise it was all for nothing. Maybe it's not back here in the mirror world at all. That might be it. I was looking in the wrong place. But at least I got the, I got another puppet show. There it is. Found it. Asynchronous suit. There's your proof right there. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna go put the put it on. Okay, so now back to Central Executive, and then we will have our cake, and we shall eat it as well. Because believe it or not, in some cases you can have a cake, but then not eat it. Oh yes, look, almost like that's this is what reverse Jesse was wearing. I'm Eobard Jesse now. Finally, 18 hours playing this game, I get another outfit. Sweet. Okay, so now we can play the rest of the game proper. And that dark shadow is away from my head. But I do not have enough, and I do not have enough essence, do not have enough source to get a personal mod slot, or upgrade my personal mods. Because I died so much fighting fucking reverse Jesse. Let's go for more health. Well, that's my biggest problem, running out of health from getting shot so much. Okay. Should I go back to following Auntie's visions? Auntie, Auntie. I think that's one of the ones that was too difficult for me. Investigate the sector elevator. See what that's about.
Good luck out there.
Thank you. I'm going to need it.
Engulfed the elevator. There was something there, reaching for her, trying to make her act. It was a distress call. Faden sensed a drowning man, a hunger in the dark. Investigation sector.
Investigation sector, huh? We should check this out.
If you say so. More Alan Wake references that I don't get because I didn't play the game. Investigation sector. Sounds conspiratorial. Perfect for this game. My nose is still gonna stop, by the way, but I'm not really sick anymore. Okay. Can I leave? Oh, okay. It was loading.
Hello? Anyone here?
Guess not.
It's not even any whispering. There's no hiss here either. Missing agents. Mr. Kirkland. Here are latest agents confirmed missing, presumed dead from the containment breach yesterday. Agent Jonathan Connor, researcher Ezra Cruz, Agent Caroline Dempsey, Agent Lindsay Malcolm, Agent Charles Murray, Agent Derek Shaw. Letters of condolence will be delivered to you to sign prior to sending them to their families. You will be updated as soon as the additional confirmations are made. Also, per your request, a network engineer checked how many cases were backed up digitally. Unfortunately, a large number of active investigations were not archived yet, and the only hard copies of reports exist behind the firebreak. They're lost, I'm afraid. Firebreak? What's the firebreak?
A lot more crowded than the rest of the bureau.
I would say the opposite. Oh, my head demon wants me to go that way. Tractor. Miscommunication led to a local coroner examining the body of William Burrow. Burrow, William, male, Caucasian. Case summary: 33-year-old man found dead on his property per police report. Remains obtained for coroner's report. Obtained from coroner's office also include blood, urine, bowel, stomach contents, and bone fragments. Apparently not a whole corpse was examined, apparently. Autopsy findings: blunt force injuries, head, lacerations, left ear, cheek, blunt force injuries, extremities, dislocation, right knee, complete avulsion of the right upper extremity with associated fracture of proximal right humerus. This sounds familiar. Lovely meal. Oh, thank you for the water, Mayor. Once again, I do not have any water. All I have is tea. Tea is not water. Tea contains water, but it itself is not water. Oh, goodness. type of tea. Sweet tea. Southern American sweet tea. The kind that gives you diabetes instantly. If you don't have diabetes and you haven't had American South sweet tea, it's actually a problem. I'm not really a fan of sweet tea. I realize that most people that aren't from the South aren't. Because it almost makes people that aren't from around here vomit, which is probably the normal reaction I have. But if you just had it your entire life like I have, it's just like, it just tastes like normal tea. Thank you for the water. I need it after all this fucking sugar. Extensive trauma, abdominal region. Complete erosion of multiple organs, including stomach, heart, liver, pancreas, kidneys, and portions of the large and small intestine, all missing from scene. Inclusion. It is my opinion that Mr. Burroughs' death is not the result of a mechanical accident, as claimed by authorities. The removal of organs is consistent with animal attack. I feel like I've read that report before. Did I read the right thing? Yeah, that's the right one. That's the one I just picked up. Resignation letter. 2019. Oh, that disappeared out of nowhere. To whom it may concern. It is with great anger and regret that I tender my resignation as head of investigations for the Federal Bureau of Control. I do this in protest of the rampant disregard for my department's safety. My staff cannot continue to work in these conditions. Previous requests and warnings have fallen on deaf ears, so I must now rely on my actions to speak louder than my words ever could. I blame this situation on our who has routinely ignored my requests for assistance in reclaiming the parts of the investigation sector lost to the loose inside. I will never forget the screams of brave agents begging for us to open that fire break. I will carry that shame for the rest of my days. Has failed his agents. I shall never forgive him for that. Sincerely, William Kirkland. This is like the only abandoned sector.
It's not working.
It never does.
Probably a loose power core somewhere.
Staffing issue. Let's see. Mr. Dennis. So yes, there's an increase in AWE cases, and yes, it would be a good idea to put together a special task force to examine exactly why that is. However, it seems that a tiny little detail slipped through the cracks. We don't have the damn staff! If you expect us to detect, investigate, and process more AWE cases, you need to give us more people. It's simple math. Between the staff we lost in the Hartman thing and the ones who left for other departments after Kirkland quit, we're barely managing to keep up the workload. Hell, just following the paperwork for all the altered items we left behind in the sector has been an ordeal. Another thing, and this is going to sound paradoxical, but we have an overcrowding situation. This lobby is meant to accommodate a whole sector's worth of staff. We put forward a motion to move investigations to a more suitable location months ago. It better not still be sitting on your desks. The people are getting restless, and as Kirkland's interim replacement, it's your job to handle it. Best regards, Agent Grayson. We don't have the fucking staff, Grayson. Dennis, actually. Grayson's the one who sent the letter. Is it working now? She said loose power core. I thought maybe I just need to pull it out and put it back in again. Darling investigation. Huh. Someone's investigating Dr. Darling. Makes sense. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, an internal investigation D084-5 was launched into the ethical practices of Dr. Casper Darling, head of research. Excuse me. That's some good audio right there. Despite the accounts of anonymous regarding inhumane treatment of currently housed in the Bureau, our official findings regarding this were inconclusive. Numerous obstacles arose during this investigation. The majority of sector personnel seemed to be wholly unaware of any such contained there. One confirmed his code name to be but all files pertaining to that name were inaccessible, being classified under the highest clearance level. Investigators were similarly blocked from entering the research wing to interview his staff. The matter was further complicated by a lack of clarity on whether non-human paranatural entities warrant humane treatment. While this investigation cannot address any charges against Dr. Darling, we do recommend investigation into research. What research? Why does everything have to be redacted? Casey inquiry. Whoops. Let's see. Request, Mr. Dennis. The request came through recently from an FBI agent asking for all our files on Bright Falls, specifically on the disappearance of the author Alan Wake. Per the Interagency Information Exchange Agreement, I had some paper pushers gather up a folder of all the pre-approved files. Don't worry, all the inappropriate material is either missing or redacted. But I'm writing to let you know that we received this request from a special agent named Alex Casey. Sounds familiar, right? That's because Alex Casey is the name of a fictional detective in those hard-boiled crime books Alan Wake wrote. Pretty interesting that an FBI agent sharing a name with the most famous character Wake wrote is looking into a case dealing with the writer's fiction coming true. This is worth looking into, but what's your opinion? Let's give the word on our surveillance in this guy. Special Investigator Gleason. This is some ink card shit going on here. Does anyone remember Inkheart? The book, not the movie? Because the movie was kind of shit. Cauldron Lake update. To Chief Investigator Dennis. Chief Investigator Dennis at this point. It happened again, third time this year. Something certainly has it out for our it could be raccoons. The locals certainly complain about them enough, but why the hell will raccoons keep going up to a monitoring station? Doesn't add up. Anyway, I've got a bureau tech going to the site next week to take a look. Next on the list of recurring problems is the staff at the Lake House Research Station. How am I supposed to effectively keep an eye on a lake if they, well, Cauldron Lake, if they won't let me see any data? Why they redact that? It's called Cauldron Lake Update. Hell, I don't even know what they're researching out there. We need to petition them again to share their info with investigation agents. It's only a matter of time before this hits again, and I want to be prepared. Anyway, if anyone at HQ asks why the Bright Falls report is a little thin this month, tell them it's because we couldn't take any readings. In the meantime, I want to invest in some raccoon traps. Sincerely, Agent Estevez. This must be the DLC linking this game to Alan Wake. Okay. Yeah, this game was already pretty heavily linked to Alan Wake. They won't stop talking about it. Direct investigation. Per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, it was launched into the of director Zachariah Trench. A recent change a recent change in witnessed in director Trench, including aggressive when with other staff has been observed. However, this investigation is aimed at interpreting this issue rather than proving it. Notable between director Trench and Dr. Darling has been witnessed by numerous bureau staff. Although both declined to meet for an interview on the matter, witness accounts suggest their arguments center around the dimensional research wing and the kept inside. However, no evidence exists to confirm Director Trench's as anything more than interpersonal disagreements. This investigation has concluded that Director Trench's behavior is not indicative of any and that his fitness to lead is not in question. Refer to file for full report. I guess they don't want me looking at file to get the full report. There is so much correspondence. Holy shit. Trench, official warning. Kirkland, I'm growing tired of your blatant attempts to lay your incompetence at my doorstep. I know you want this to be true, but you are head of investigations. This failure is your responsibility. What did you think would happen? Holding a dangerous specimen in investigations, the containment center exists for a reason. They are better trained and better equipped for this type of work. In fact, they have admirably taken on certain AWE monitoring responsibilities that your staff are no longer capable of. This happens more and more now. And don't think your petty internal investigations have gone past my notice. You are a worm. Everything I've done has been for the benefit of the Bureau. The Prime Candidate program only failed because of Darling. You are both failures, plotting against me. You are traitors, but the truth will emerge out of you. You are choosing to become my enemy, Kirkland. You don't want to be. Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control. I guess Trench didn't like being investigated. Not a fan. Underhill. Oh, is Underhill the person handling the fucking the mold downstairs? Dr. Raya Underhill is a professor at the University of Woodrow in the United Kingdom, where she teaches biology with a focus on botany. Yep, she is. Dr. Underhill once worked with the Bureau as parabotanist stationed in the research sector of the oldest house. She served with no incidents or demerits and is praised by those who formerly worked with her, including Dr. Darling. Dr. Underhill has no connections to paracriminal organizations or any record of breaching her NDA since leaving the Bureau. Her civilian behavior has been ideal, with the exception of an ongoing personal relationship with Dr. Darling that appears to have begun during their time as co-workers in the research sector, and revisited intermittently ever since. Depending on the duration of her work in the owner's house, it may be required to have both parties sign a relationship clearance form. This investigation has found no compelling reason to deny Dr. Darling's request to offer Dr. Underhill an interim position with the aim of finding a solution to the mold threshold issue. Ew. Shaded facet. SUNY stairs. See, the fabric is that way. Is that another room that I didn't go into up here? I was too busy busting windows. Up here? I can't break that window. Here we go. I found where the misplaced cube is supposed to go. Track the procedures. Item is not in Bureau custody. None known. Description. A Frank Elk tractor, olive green, dry blood on the grill when last seen. Item is capable of vocalized responses or growls and unmanned locomotion, considered highly aggressive and dangerous. The item first came to the Bureau's attention after the death of William Burrow, owner of Burrow Farm outside Trenton, Texas. Local authorities arrived on the scene after an employee found the mutilated body of Mr. Burrow beneath his tractor. Police arrived but were immediately driven away by the tractor. Panic calls to federal authorities were intercepted by Bureau Communications staff, and a team was dispatched. Upon arrival, the agents approached the item. It responded by growling like a bear. 3 agents were injured when they tried to detain the item, which escaped. Aerial searches for the item are ongoing. Why doesn't this one have any reductions in it? Speaking of Mrs. Burrow, only revealed that she had a domestic altercation with Mr. Burrow earlier the night of the incident. Whether these events are connected or is currently unknown. So I guess I'm going to be fighting a tractor later in this chapter. Ethics investigation. Jesus Christ. Now multiple redactions. Whew, so much reading today. The Prime Candidate Program, per authorization from Mr. Kirkland, Internal Investigations P142-9 was launched into the legality of the Prime Candidate Program and by the Federal Bureau of Control. Since all subjects relevant to the investigation used executive privilege to decline interviews, very little first-hand information was gathered. However, anonymous sources and documentation declassified by Mr. Kirkland paint an alarmingly clear picture of systematic were brought into the oldest house and placed under examination and testing with the aim of appointing one as director upon maturity. Me and my brother. This program has produced no successful cases, only resulted in the traumatic of naturally inclined Not only is this the breach of the Ash Act, but it flies in the face of basic human. This investigation team unequivocally the Prime Candidate Program recommends that it be terminated immediately. That one is pretty clear. Well, the Prime Candidate Program was not stopped because I am here. So should I rip that cube? Should I rip that cube off the wall or keystone inspection? Why is there so much lore in this one area? Mr. Kirkland, we stopped the keystone on our way to the target AWE like you asked. I sent my report directly to you to try and keep a lid on this Groom and Morales desertion issue. We didn't find any sign of them here. Given the records, it is possible they switched teams, like you suspected. But I don't think that's the case. An event definitely occurred here in Keystone. I think Grumman and Morales got caught up in it. The entire population has vanished into thin air. Reminds me of the Ordinary case, but I was just the adults if I'm remembering the file correctly. This is different. I think our guys are casualties, not traitors. If it was an AWE, it seems to be over. We walked through the whole time. The only strange thing we noticed were markers on various buildings. 2 overlapping circles with a dot in the shared space. Could be unrelated. I'll show you the pictures when I get back. In the meantime, you should get a team out here to cordon this place off and maybe get the comms guys working on a cover story. Sincerely, Agent Keenum. Let's see. I guess. With me. Whoops.
There. Now that gate should open.
telling Peter to pay Paul. Oh my god, no more lore! The purpose of Internal Investigation X-039-7 is to examine the containment failure specimen SI-1 that resulted in the deaths of agents. An inspection reports the containment equipment 3 days earlier showed no faults. Investigators suspect human error to be the cause. Yet no department has provided any evidence to support this. Technicians were able to recover the researchers' notes in the specimen from the internal network. On the end of the specimen began displaying a sharp increase in aggressive cross-referencing that day with various logs found only 2 events inconsistent with the sector's daily routine. The air filters were changed, and 2, an hour prior to the incident, a civilian named Alice entered the sector regarding an unrelated investigation. Given their connection to the same NWE case, it is likely that Mrs. N's presence is relevant to the specimen's escape and to investigation is ongoing. Claim.
I'm no detective, but something definitely happened here.
Good job, Jesse. You're really filling in this role of director, aren't you? Blessed organization. Oh, blessed in air quotes. This group individual has operated outside the Bureau's notice for decades, perhaps longer, displaying a level of skill and caution rarely seen in paracriminal groups. A review of past cases has found various mentions of their activity over the years. In 2016, a production company called Blessed Pictures was connected to the altered item case, as well as the death of an agent from exposure to illicit paranatural materials. In 1994, a Los Angeles-based speaker named Chester Bless was involved in the illegal use of an altered item. In 1988, a business called Blessed Repair and Service was suspected of involvement with an object of power case, perhaps even creating it. None of these businesses or individuals has ever been located. However, their connection to the appearances of altered items and objects of power is too direct to be considered circumstantial. An arrest order has been issued for any persons believed to be involved with the Blessed organization. Do you get SCP vibes from this game? I mean, maybe? I've never played SCP. I've only ever watched Markiplier. I've played a few times. Way back in the early days. 1, 2, 3.
Do we know each other? This feels familiar. I can't seem to... I've forgotten it. I'm sorry. My name is Alan Wake.
Hi.
Who are you?
I'm you.
Who are you? Do I know you?
I'm your friend Tom. Tom Zane. There's nothing to worry about.
Tom,
It seems that there's a lot to worry about right now.
the diver. You look different.
That was just a role, a character. The protagonist I played in my old film. I'm a
You know,
friend.
people in fandoms want their favorite
No
fictional
terror like
universe to be
yourself.
real. I wouldn't like Avatar to be
Working on this
real.
together, remember? An artistic collaboration. You need a drink.
Yes, I do. I could very much use a drink right now.
Yippish.
But I drank the last of my vodka yesterday. The SCP fandom prayed for it to stay fictional.
Endless darkness. Nothing holds still.
We're very close now. You've been writing. Found a way to escape. It'll work this time.
Riding?
You found a way!
No. I don't... Wait. There's something. It's my double. He's out there. I've seen him.
Yeah. Nothing to worry about.
You keep using that phrase. I'm very worried right now.
You've met him? What the hell?
I'm also kind of confused.
Now, come on. You misunderstand me.
I felt like I just saw a conversation I wasn't supposed to see. This isn't the motel.
That was Alan Wake, the writer who went missing in that AWE case I read about. What's he doing here?
Hey, this is the motel?
And Thomas Zane was with him. The poet. No, wait. He was a filmmaker. I always remember that wrong.
Can't open that door. Is there anyone at the desk? That's a loud ass vending machine. Drink the fluids. I will drink the fluids. Oh. Vending machine is dark now. Oh, that's the end of that, I guess. So what's the puzzle this time? Maybe one of these has a puzzle. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to solve this time. Oh, there's two rooms, okay. There are two rooms. Okay, so what's going on here? Jesus, that scared me a little. Oh, I'm sorry? I didn't realize my own strength.
Dr. Emil Hartman, devoured by hungry darkness, became the thing that had been Hartman. Broke loose, killed everyone it could, lurking, roaming, waiting. Then something else came, a resonance. The thing that had been Hartman went through another change.
I gotta say I'm a fan of that effect. When the people start talking in your head, and they're like after images like hovering in the foreground. Looks pretty cool. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Flying is so very useful. That's broken. Can I go over it? Something tells me this isn't the way I'm supposed to do that. Oh, what's going on over there? That seems like trouble. I can't go up it. Yeah, it just goes on forever. Am I supposed to go over there? I'd rather not go over there. There's a void demon down there. Maybe I can just go down there and just run? Just run to the left. I'll try. Making it isn't the problem. Just surviving the void demon. Why is that thing there? This one works.
Creepy, damp, and...
Investigation sector.
Why did Wake want me to come here?
Void demon, the black thing. The polygon thing. Oh. Oh. Okay.
That doesn't look like a house shift. I
No.
even want to know.
Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Coming soon to a theater near you. Also on Disney Plus. Maybe. Maybe it's a theater exclusive. I guess I claim this control point. Filing and processing. Finally, gameplay. I get to shoot things again. I kind of missed that. With me. I need pellets. Give me pellets.
course, the Hiss are already in here.
I mean, why wouldn't they be? The Hiss is everywhere. Why wouldn't they be here too? It's because it was cordoned off? Like the Hiss cares about that shit. Hartman Emil. Victim names: Wake Allen, Anderson Tor, Anderson Odin, Lane Rudolph, Desiree Windy, Emerson Thomas, Officer names: Dennis, Special Agent Remy, Remelad. Charges: Code 4, kidnapping of alternate individuals, 1 count. Code 8, sanctions against alternate organizations, 1 count. Code 37, obstruction of Bureau investigation, 1 count. Code 74, breaching the Ash Act, 6 counts. What is the Ash Act? Additional notes: offenders' property seized as evidence to be used in conjunction with an ongoing AWE investigation. Offenders' personal effects have been sent to research for analysis. After being cleared by Bureau researchers, all victims have been released. Biannual surveillance orders were assigned to each, except the Anderson brothers, due to their senility, they're senile, and Wake, possibly deceased. Foot gossip. You keep your fetishes to yourself, please. Hello. My feet gossip at night, and now I have to wear shoes to bed. Sincerely, me. Well, I hope they're not spreading rumors. I'm just gonna go this way now. I'd rather not think about the foot gossip. You know, in a game about like psychokinesis and altered items and interdimensional monsters, that is the weirdest thing I've read so far.
This darkness is blocking the door, so now I have to deal with an interdimensional noise and sentient shadows. Light burns it away, huh? Makes sense.
Wow, they're really hammering it at home now, aren't they? I never played Alan Wake, but I do remember that from the trailers and such. Alan Wake came out in the days when X-Play was still a thing, and I do remember their coverage of it. X-Play, G4, they were enamored with this game. Not this game, but with Alan Wake. Babies and orange peels? Excuse me? There's so many control points. He said the baby, yeah. Orange peel.
darkness made louder. Hartman was stretched like a worm through time. The third thing was a monster. Now we crashed out of darkness toward Phaeton.
There's a light in here. I can grab. Where was it? I just saw a light. There it is. They're coming with me. No. Away from the door. Thank you. You gotta burn some darkness away. Thank you. I'm holding on to you for a second. Okay. There we go. The Shadow. Paranatural entity A010, aka the Shadow, is an aggressive and consisting of 3 known types. Type A, localized manifestation of sentient and capable of occupying organic and inorganic material, as well as exerting and over its surroundings. Type B, shaded individuals, human bodies and by the Shadow. These individuals become notably more aggressive but seem to retain any of their previous selves. Research is ongoing as to whether this condition is reversible. Excuse me. Type C, shaded objects, similar to Type B, except that inanimate objects are solely to be used as destructive tools. Each type seems to work towards a shared goal, possibly targeting certain individuals. See AWE35, which may imply a shared link to a intelligence. The threat this entity possesses warrants immediate exploration of offensive and defensive measures. The investigation sector is being outfitted with additional lighting sources, some internally powered, to prepare for the eventuality of an
My understanding of the darkness is fragmented, incomplete. This abyss, this void, it very much does not wish to be understood. If light symbolizes knowledge, then it stands to reason that darkness would equate to ignorance.
Sure.
By its very nature, it abhors comprehension. Of course, my own nature drives me to comprehend all. We are opposing forces, destined to collide. And given this conflict of natures, we know that the light of truth will burn away the darkness, both figuratively and literally. Any significant light source can be used as protection, even weaponry against this metaphysical gloom. And then there are the artists. I know for a fact that Tom, Wake, the Anderson brothers, and Lane all had some involvement with the darkness. The question is whether their uncanny ability to affect reality through their art beckons the darkness, or did their work perhaps even create it? With Wake now secure in my lodge, I expect I shall grow closer to learning the answers to these questions. Assuming he cooperates, which is proving quite the challenge. Well, perseverance is the foundation of knowledge. Speaking of, I must be off on my rounds.
So he captured Alan Wake to tell him about the darkness, I'm supposing. Eagle, limited summary. A train derailment resulting in 62 casualties and numerous injuries was suspected to have been the work of a paracriminal group known as As a result of this event, the agents discovered that one of the cars had become altered with a persistent auditory event. It remains to be determined whether the AWE was spontaneous or the direct result of the sabotage. The Bureau had been tracking said group at the time, and the intel gathered suggested an event of this caliber was imminent in Bloomington. As a result, a response team on site was able to respond to the train incident accident site within minutes of its occurrence. They arrived to find emergency processes underway, but also equipment left behind by the suspected group. A suspicious onlooker managed to elude agents after they attempted to make contact. Further investigation of the accident site revealed a curiously undamaged train car that exhibited an altered state when entered. This individual car was secluded and transported to the investigation sector for further studies. On the cube. Smack the cube in the box. Ugh. I'm not sure what that's supposed to power, but I put it in there anyway. Because I do not think first before I do things. Holy fuck. Oh, following the NASA FBC Coordination Agreement of 1972, the Bureau has provided NASA with numerous technological advancements based on our research, including the Black Rock Line now found in all space-faring vessels. Returned, all data gathered during space missions is made available for Bureau researchers to analyze. Recently, certain individuals have raised the concern that this relationship does not adequately benefit the Bureau, either intellectually or financially. A thorough examination of the costs incurred by both organizations has shown that the expense of NASA's recent launch of the M far outweighs any spending related to the processing and delivery of Black Rock. From its medium Earth orbit, the M will provide the Bureau with an unparalleled resource for remotely monitoring and photographing AWE sites, a resource that would be lost if the partnership ends. It is the opinion of this committee that maintaining a cooperative relationship with our colleagues at NASA is of vital importance. Black market. Oh, goodness grief. Illegal altered item market. A black market hub specializing in trade of occult talismans, relics, and other assorted ceremonial objects, as well as genuine altered and paranatural materials, was raided in Czech Republic by a team of special investigators. Unsuccessful attempts by suspects to escape using altered items resulted in numerous casualties and prevented the Bureau from questioning all participants. The following interrogations reveal that not only is there a vast network of these retailers, but that they seem to be gathering information on altered items as in other paranatural materials from sources unknown to the Bureau. The Bureau's concern here is threefold. There is a growing underground market for paranatural materials, which implies a growing awareness of their existence among a niche group of the general public. B. These criminal individuals do not seem aware of the item's paranatural powers, and their attempts to activate them could prove devastating if done in populated areas. C. The motivations of these collectors are largely unknown. I don't know, trying to make money?
Lads in here have died standing up. Lighten them up. The air in here is getting bad.
Oh,
Vents they are full of mold shit. It's no good for you. Headache, nausea, mold, darkness everywhere. New day, same old bloody shit, said the old place. Like tar but good for nothing. Get rid of it.
Yes, Ati, maybe. Okay, so now how do I open the fucking door? Oh, you didn't give me that information.
Agent Fisher, day 6 inside the motel. Utilized surveillance methods are as follows. Fiber optic cameras slid under the individual room doors. Motion detectors in the lobby area. Tripwire, triggering a flash camera across the main entrance. Even fingerprint powder on the front desk. Results are varying at best. mostly just inconclusive and unusable. The footage is corrupted, sometimes even the equipment.
I only have a vague idea of what's going on right now.
I think this place is making fun of me. That's the only explanation. I can hear them laughing and screaming behind the closed doors. I can hear the call bell go and ding multiple times a day, but when I look, there's no one there. I know I'm supposed to stay out of sight, but I've seen the doors closing just before I can catch even a glimpse of anyone or anything. They're messing with me, whoever they are. I think... Wait, shh. There's something. I gotta get this. Gotta get the cable out. Come on, you fiber optic fuck, cooperate. Okay, there we go.
Fiber optic cables in that motel? Success? Oh, still going.
The recording better work this time or I swear to God I'll... What? Hello? Who's there? Oh, shit. I'm with the FBC. Move away from the door. I have a... Where's my...
Okay. Recording's still going. I think. Or maybe it's done for real this time. Okay. Never heard what he had. Kirkland. So you put me on desk duty just because I did the thing that was fucking hard to do? My job? But I know what I call that? Bullshit. Ask us to interrogate these scum without using words like altered items or AWEs or paracriminals. The stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life. I've heard some fucking stupid things. They already know the facts. Hell, they know just as much as us, if not more. And they get to sit there laughing at us while we dance around our words, trying to delete classified terminology. They already know the fucking terminology. If you think pulling me off the case will stop me, then think again. That piece of shit blew up those tracks. He killed those people, all to make a train turn altered. We have him dead to rights, so you need to let me back in that interrogation cell so I can get him to flip on his buddies. These people are terrorists and deserve to be treated as such. This won't stop unless we stop them. You can go ahead and put me on suspension, see if that slows me down. Agent Hewitt. So is that how you make altered items? It's kind of like a Philosopher's Stone situation. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood style Philosopher's Stone. How do I get this door to open? Maybe just take the stairs. Oh, okay. Okay, I need a cube to be here. Did I take a cube from there? How's everyone doing today? Depressed as that? Depressed like I am at the state of the world? You know, Jacob, you really suck at starting conversations, I have to say. Like, I get that you're looking for a conversation, but that's not the way to start one, my dude. Like, hey, how's everyone doing? Depressed? I am. It's not how you do it, dude. It's not how it's done. Maybe I can just... Should I just take that one off of this? Did I not do that? I don't think it's letting me take this. No. Yeah, that one is firmly stuck in there. Where can I get another cube? First of all, I can't fucking see. Now that just depresses me more. There are other things to talk about besides depression, Jacob. Fuck. Where's this goddamn cube? That's just a blank wall. Ugh. I am definitely just going in circles right now. Go to fire break right now. No, this is too cubicized right now. I can't get through there. I just run past the cube several times? I probably have. I'm very good at missing where the cube is. I can't just take that. Go in there yet. It's gonna start wrecking shit. See if the cube shows up somehow. I didn't think about this the wrong way. No, I definitely need to be. I definitely need to go this direction. Where's this goddamn cube? Mother of the Lord. This cube is nowhere to be found. To be somewhere in here, right? Like it's in this room. I don't need to go back and get a cube. Although at this point it's starting to feel like I need to. So I have not seen a single edge of it anywhere in here. Bring it to where it is. Although if it's this far back, I don't think so. Go that way. Oh, goodness. Oh. Well, guys, just ignore the last half an hour of me running past that button I needed to press. You can just like pretend that didn't happen. At least we get to play the game now. I have no idea who's shooting at me. Are they invisible? Oh, there they are. Find men with guns. Okay, let's try that one again. You pretty want to know those guys were above you. Look! Because previously, when people in this game are firing bullets at you, they typically don't fly, right? Typically when enemies fly, they're like throwing stuff at you. So I didn't think to look above me for that. Fuck! God damn it! That's why I didn't think to look above me. I thought they were in one of the adjacent rooms or something. Fight for me! With me! Got it. Okay. Oh, you're on my side for now. Until you explode. Another control point. Claim. Mine.
I don't feel right. Something in this darkness is draining me.
Stay in the light. That's what I'm being taught here. It doesn't seem to actually drain my health or anything.
Shit. Now what?
Uh-oh.
What is that?
On elevator, time to go.
That is...
So you don't like the light. What is that?
Where did it go? Right there.
Nothing even touches it.
Can't take cubes out. Where are cubes? Where are cubes? Give me cubes. attacked me immediately. That was unsettling. I don't get what I'm supposed to do here. Did I activate this cube too quickly? Should I have waited until he got close? Oh, there's several cubes here. Okay. Oh. Okay. He grabbed and did the bad suck. That was a very bad suck. That suck had teeth.
Let's stay in the light.
Hartman was stretched. Need somewhere to put this cube. Need to stick this cube in something. There's no hole to put my cube in. Where did I put the cube? Shit. Hey, is there a hole? Is there a cube hole in here? Up here? No? There's no cube hole there. Oh, there is a cube hole over there, though. I see a cube hole. Okay. Fire! He really wants to grab. Is there a cube nearby? No? Away. How fast does he move? That I don't really know. Oh, fuck. I'm in the bad. I'm in the bad. Okay, I'm in the good again. I'm in the good. I'm in the good. Is that another cue pole? Oh, I just pressed the button. Vaporized. Kinda, sorta.
Yeah, how do you like that?
Hartman background. Well, we know that Hartman was stretched. Dr. Emil Hartman is an academic psychotherapist that owned and operated a recovery center in Washington focused on the treatment of artists struggling with creative blocks and other mental disorders. Publicly, Dr. Hartman's treatment center seemed unremarkable in its methods and purpose. Privately, however, Dr. Hartman was abusing his patients in order to utilize any latent abilities they may possess with the aim of shaping into his own benefit, which has earned him a Class II paracriminal designation. However, for more on the link between artists and their ability to add reality to artistic mediums, manipulate, see foul, investigation has proven that Dr. Hartman's illegal endeavors were conducted alone. After being approached by the Bureau during the investigation, he displayed no remorse or intention to cease his actions. Dr. Hartman was taken into custody, evaluated, and released, and months later, having been deemed a negligible threat. His medical license has been permanently revoked. Oh, Jesus Christ. The mucus is strong today. Hopefully the sugar water will help. Oh, goodness. I would like to read the file, please. Door appearance. An excursion to the Ocean Motel and Casino discovered a previously unseen door in the lobby hallway. This door featured a spiral-shaped marking, designation door spiral, similar to the other door, as it is locked and cannot be forced open. Alice Wake, a person of interest in the Bright Falls AWE, referred to AWE 35 for details, and a former wife of missing author Alan Wake, suspected para-utilitarian, and contacted Agent Sean Dempsey of the Investigation Center using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. You still under the weather? I guess I am. The combination of getting sick and seasonal allergies. I'm over the sick, but I guess the allergies, the pollen of the shit is still attacking me. It's not as bad as it was, but it's just like making me stuffy. Using the phone number given to her in 2010 in accordance with civilian outreach protocols. The call resulted in Mrs. Waite being brought to the Otis house for an in-person interview. For a full transcript, refer to file on 2017. The excursion to Ocean View Motel occurred later that same day. Determining whether this was a basic synchronicity event, if Alice Wake was responsible for its appearance, or if the door itself relates to the AWE-35 is paramount, she should be returned to the Otis house, possibly even taken to the motel itself, to Confirm any other changes occur.
Brian Hennerman, 21 years old, resident of Southern Texas.
I'm sorry, ma'am, but I really don't understand why I'm here.
You know what you did, Mr. Hennerman.
I do?
Tell me about Delivery Disaster.
I do?
The movie? I mean, it wasn't very good.
That's not what your review said, but we'll come back to that. Tell me where you got the movie from.
Movie night with a, a K, not an N, not night, like nighttime, but...
Who contacted you? Who told you to review that film?
No one. I just did it because it looked obscure. I didn't even like the movie. I shouldn't have given such a high score, but reviewing obscure films makes you look smart. And I thought if I looked smart, I would get listeners. My podcast would take off, and I could live out in my basement, and maybe even do a college, and do a film review like I've always wanted to. I swear. I swear.
Okay, the kid doesn't know shit. I'm ending the session.
Oh my god. Is that movie supposed to be an alternate item or what? Like, why was she even interviewing him in the first place? Continuing procedure. None known. Testing and investigation center is currently ongoing. A vending machine. Its front covered in a faux wood panel. Coin operated. Buttons for selecting food products. The item generates and stores a variety of material, both edible and otherwise, as rows of internal trays. Initial testing suggests the item reacts to the mind of the individual in closest proximity and will produce whatever they subconsciously desire. Attempts to cause the item to create a living have consistently failed. The item was discovered in a nursing home in Alberta after a resident named Muriel called a local news station about a magic vending machine. Did she have a husband named Eustace and a dog named Courage? The news story reported that the nursing home staff was purposely stocking the machine with distinctive food and objects as a way to raise the residents' spirits. The Bureau response team encouraged this story while confiscating the item. So is it not actually an alternate item? Is it or is it not an alternate item? Because it sounds like it's not. It sounds like just the nursing home staff gave me the system. I wonder if I should follow. Should I follow that thing? Yeah, I guess I need to follow this thing. Fucking hell. Alright. Fuck me. Oh, can I not actually get in there? No, I can't get in there. Then what the fuck? Am I out of here? Oh, use the elevator. Duh. That's what I was trying to do in the first place.
What are you doing in investigations?
Jesus, don't scare me like that, Winston.
If you're talking right now, I can't hear you. It's a one-way system. Try to find an intercom.
I found an intercom.
Winston, it's me, Jesse.
I know. I can see you on the monitors. The camera's in there.
Which one's Langston again?
That sector off a couple years back.
Let me guess. You sealed it because of the monster guy.
Wait, did you see Dr. Hartman? Jesus, I really wish you hadn't opened that fire break. Okay, listen, you need to find Hartman and kill him before he gets out into the Bureau.
That thing is a person?
He was a person. We brought him here to study after he was, altered in an AWE. I forget the medical word for what happened, but now light physically hurts him. Do you have a flashlight?
No.
A lantern? Headlamp? Oh yeah, flare gun. Oh, Christmas lights. You could wrap them around your...
I don't have any of those.
Shit. Okay, well, I'm sure you'll think of something. I'll keep an eye on you from the panopticon. This is kind of exciting, right?
Maybe from where you're standing.
Right. Okay, well, break a leg. Oh, why did I say that?
Okay, this Hartman thing can't have gotten very far. Let's go flush him out.
You mentioned the third thing.
Langston was right. This is kind of
It's
exciting.
just nice to have someone to talk to, you know? Ever since I got put in charge of the Panopticon, people treat me different, like I'm crazy for wanting to work with altered items. People just don't understand the altered items like I do, you know? I don't want to brag, but it does take a very empathetic mind to connect with the items.
Those are all weapons in Alan Wake. Yeah, even the Christmas slate.
Right.
I guess grab a flashlight, shine on his ass. Seems simple enough, but it probably won't be. Ego AWE. Hello. Not close enough. To me! This is the turntable. You're on my side now, motherfucker. Not you, though. Oh, we're good? Alright. Where's the rest? Are we good? Is that it? That can't be it. The music's still going. Oh, there you are. Jesus fuck! Okay. I gotta find Hartman in here somewhere. This was just a room to the next area. Am I going in the right direction? Where am I right now? Can't see where my arrow is. Oh, okay, I see where I am now. Okay, this way. But I need to turn... Do I need to turn to the other way? Okay, I just go over here. No, I need to actually turn it. Where are the controls? Maybe I should go back. Okay, go back. At least not that way. Maybe I need to go... Wait, is this level 2? So this is the right spot. Okay, had to go through that again. Let's go see exactly where to go. Through here. This works. Okay. Got it. Hartman. Well, I can hear him. I can hear him tip-tapping over there. How do I... Oh. It needs a flashlight. I didn't miss one, did I? Bright ass fog lamp would work. No. This maybe going around from the other side. Wait, please. Thank you. Here we go. We have lights. Come at me now, Hartman. You son of a bitch. Where's the hole go? The hole is right there. There's the hole. Found the hole. Yeah, another control point. So many of these. So sad they expect me to die a lot.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
Reinforcements are here!
Wow. That's the thing that I can do? Alright. I need backup at my location. Backup at my location. One guy shows up. Backup is here! hiss note over there. That hiss note needs to die. What happened to my one guy? Ow! One of those things. Fucking Jesus. Fuck me, I was stuck in a fucking Jesus. Ugh. I got stuck in a handlebar. Oh yeah, I need backup in my location.
This is the director. I need backup at my location.
One guy.
Nice to see a director out in the field.
I've been exclusively in the field this whole time. Health pellets. Join me! Please, thank you. Whew. That was harrowing. Computer sitting out there. Okay, now where am I? So I need to go this way. Jesus Christ. I didn't realize this was going to be a whole separate main quest line all on its own. Holy shit. This is like fully involved. Is there a way to turn this thing? Because there was a way to turn the turntable. At least once. I'm not so sure. It's the control panel. It's somewhere on this thing. It's further up?
Alright, Ati. Was this what you had in mind?
Oh, it's just a side quest. Brain missing. Just a good for nothing at the security check. I know you took a part of my brain when you put me through that metal detector. I'm not stupid. I know what they're really for. What I don't know is whether taking a part of my brain causes me to lose my memories or to lose sleep. I've been told that if you lose sleep, you lose everything else too. That's why you trick us regular people. I don't know which it is. I can't remember what you did to me. But I can tell you all this much. I don't find this funny at all. I want my memories back. You can be sure the next time I visit the Baltimore-Washington International Thurgood Marshall Airport, I will come and find you, make you fix what you broke. Sincerely. I don't think I would be sorry this is my real name. Like I said, I'm not stupid. You can just mind your own business. You took my brain. I'm not gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell you who I am, but I want my brain back. I guess this up here. I might as well just do this. It is very dark in here. Like super dark. Go down there? Fuck! Oh shit! Oh god. I do not know what I did. I blew something up. Alrighty then. What did I do? I don't know what I did. I blew something up and now everything's dark. I want this flashlight back. Flashlight. Motherfucker. I literally cannot see a fucking thing. This is an interesting situation. Oh, there we are. Okay. Let's have to open the door from the other side. Alright. No, because... Oh, wait. Let me take care of this first. Without blowing myself up. Fuck! God damn it. No, because I have no idea what I'm doing right now. I'm going to end things here for today. Not because I don't know what I'm doing, because my nose is getting more and more stuffed up by the minute. It's getting harder and harder to speak properly, especially with all this lore that's being dumped on me in this part of the game. So I will be back tomorrow, hopefully with the clearer nose and the clearer head, clearer mind, clear eyes. That guy, Bueller. Anyway. Thank you also for joining me today. Please follow if you want to race so you don't miss out on all this awesome content. And until next time, Jabata. Fuck allergy season. Shit sucks. Jesus.